Hello beautiful people and welcome back to a new video. If you are new here and you don't recognize my face, oh man, I have a hair tie on my wrist. Don't you hate it when that happens? It just ruins the look. Anyway, as I was saying, my name is Ellen and I run this YouTube channel with my sister and we make really awesome fashion, beauty, lifestyle videos, and today I am doing a DIY video. So if you have been one of our lovely subscribers for a while, you will know that earlier this year I went to Italy. It is such a beautiful country and I love photography. I took so many photos. One day my friend Alex and I literally took 350 photos in Cortina. So because of that, we decided we wanted to make some scrapbooks from our trip, and we went out and we got the books, we got all these supplies, and we started making them together, and I had so much fun. I decided I wanted to make a video about my scrapbooking process because I hadn't actually done that much in our first scrapbooking session. So here we are with this video, and yeah, let's get into it. So this is my scrapbook, and after filming that lovely intro that you just watched, I accidentally deleted all the footage of me actually making this bad boy. But I still really wanted to make a video on this, and I had a few more pages that I hadn't completed in the back. So I'm gonna do those for you now and kind of show you the process of me making my scrapbook, and then you'll get to see these other finished pages in the clip that I filmed at the end. So this particular scrapbook is from K. It's beautiful quality. The pages are really thick card, and basically my first step was to get all of my little scrapbooking bits and bobs and lay them out all on the table so I could see them all, and then I actually counted up how many pages I had and divided them up into cities and used these little sticky notes. So that way I could plan out how many pages I wanted for Verona. Oh, there's a sneak peek there. So I have another page here for Verona as well. And then I could plan exactly, like I wanted the interior of the Vatican in here, in Vatican City, and then on this one I wanted to put the Colosseum and some few other photos. So that way I could go and print my photos and I wasn't wasting like money printing photos that I knew I wasn't going to have room for or knew that I didn't want to use. So I did all of that planning with my friend Alex, and then basically I got my photos. Where are my photos? Okay, so here are all my photos that I printed for Rome, and I think my next step is just going to be to divide them up onto all the different pages, and I've already put some like little tickets and Polaroids on some of the relevant pages as well. So these are the main photos that I have for the exterior of the Vatican, and then I have these interior photos which I'm going to need to cut up because they're quite large, but it's looking good. So I've just glued this first photo down here. It's one of my favorite ones that I took in Rome, and I've just framed it with a little bit of map. I found the maps being really awesome to use in the scrapbook, so if you're traveling, definitely pick up some maps. So for a lot of the images, I've actually been using these adhesive dots from K, and they're super handy, and they stick things down so well, and then you don't really have to deal with all the stickiness of glue, like any of your pages sticking together. But even though there's like 700 dots in here, I've used up lots already, so I'm gluing a few things just so I can make these last. But basically you just peel this bit off like so, and then stick that onto the edge of your photo, pull that back, and then basically you flip it over and these stick down, but I need to do the other edges and corners first. Okay, ta-da, there we have the finished dots, and you just flip it over and stick it down. Ooh, gotta get it kind of semi-straight. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do here. I have the Polaroid and then the ticket, that way around, yeah, definitely that way, that's cute. Okay, I've stuck everything down onto this page, and I've just added some little bits of white gel pen about where the photos are from, and I'm quite liking it. I like this like kind of uneven patchy look to it as well. And while that gel pen is drying, I was thinking about this page, and I think I might cut down this image and put it into this cute little Polaroid frame. It's kind of dark in here so you can't quite see it, but it's like the crowd of people and then the hallway. I thought it was quite cool with the leading lines. So I've added some text in here just about like the crowds and like the ceilings inside the Vatican, And I'm gonna stick this photo here, I've decided, and I have these cute little corners that I got ages ago from Warehouse Stationery, and they just add like a really cool effect. And you do have to add a bit of glue on the back, but you can kind of see what it looks like there. I think one of the important things about scrapbooking is to just get stuck in there, no pun intended, and really just like, if you want to cut up a photo, cut it up. Don't worry about it having to be super straight or anything. Like, this is a little bit off center, but it's in the book, and I kind of like that almost rustic homemade feel to it, because that's what a scrapbook is all about at the end of the day. But anyway, you can see the effect of the little corners there. On some of the photos I put them on all 4 corners, but I quite like the effect of just having 2. I think that looks pretty cute. So I think I'm going to leave that page there. I added this washi tape when I was first planning out the pages, because I knew like the gold would look really nice with all the gold interiors of the building. Just before it was raining, so I didn't want to film any talking clips. So while the rain was pouring down, I added this photo from a room, and then these are our tickets from the Crypts and Catacombs tour, which you couldn't take any photos on, so I just have the tickets there. So on this side I have this photo of the Colosseum, and then this was just from the same ancient Rome area. So I think I'm just gonna stick those on top of each other, just like that. Okay, I think I've changed my mind. I want to add some map to this page. Okay, so that's that page done with the map. I keep going on about the maps, but I just love how they bring like another dimension to the page and kind of like breaks up the blackness a little bit as well. So my next page is a food page. I don't quite know, I'm not really feeling this page at the moment, so I might skip that for now and move on to my Gucci page. So I was going to use this Polaroid on one of my other pages, but because I'm wearing my Gucci belt, I think I might put it in here. And then this is like photo from the store. This is me with my shopping, because I'm such a nerd and Gucci brought me great joy. It's a dream to shop there, so I'm putting it in my scrapbook. I also have the little card that the shop assistant gave me. And then lol, this was my receipt that declined because I didn't have enough money on my card, which you'll know the funny story behind that if you watched my vlog from Florence. Oh wait, no, Rome, lol. Another page done and dusted. I've done this on quite a few pages in my scrapbook, which is like this 2 square photos with the little edges, and I love the effects of the white gel pen, what that brings to the page. So I do have one more page here. This was our last night in Rome. We went to this beautiful rooftop bar, and we also went to this yum place for dinner, so I've got a receipt from that and all these photos, but I think I'm gonna leave that for another day, because I think this video is probably getting too long already. So just going back on everything I've done today, this was the first page, then we had the Vatican interiors, then we had some other shots from around Rome, I didn't do my food page, and then my Gucci page. And that's all I'm gonna show you for now. I'm gonna cut to my outro, which I filmed for my other video, where I'm gonna talk through some of the other pages from the deleted footage, so you'll get to see that as well, and I hope it gives you some good inspiration and ideas for your scrapbooking. So this is the front cover. I have this little tie thing on the side of my scrapbook, which is really handy. So this is the front page that I think I showed you guys already. It's got the little picture of us at the airport and our tickets. This is the first page of Venice, which I have shown you a few times as well already. This gorgeous page I kind of dedicated to interiors. Most of these photos, I think all of them actually, are from the Doge's Palace, and then I've got a little postcard up here of the San Marco Square, or the Basilica and the San Marco Square. I love using maps in my scrapbooking. I think it's such a cool feature and really makes it a lot more fun. These photos are all kind of just of the canals in Venice. I think it's gorgeous. Then we have a page dedicated to this beautiful tower in Venice. I love these shots. I also finished this page on Murano. Cortina, I think this was the page I was working on when I finished filming. So I just chose a couple of photos and wrote some little words about how this was our hotel and waking up to like the snowflakes falling on the town. That was really cool. Then we have my skiing photos and my little ski pass down there in the corner. This page is Cortina at night, so I've got my little magic sticker from the warehouse stationery. And then I felt there was a little bit too much blank space on the page, so I just wrote some text in there. I wrote, it was a chocolate box town of my dreams. My highlight from the trip was this beautiful town. Okay, the next Verona page I haven't finished yet. Actually, no, I haven't done any of my Verona pages yet. But I have finished this Florence page. I think this page is one of my favorites. I love it. It's got little postcards, it's got tickets from the museum, it's got my picture from the top of the Duomo, it's got a little selfie with Alex, and this, oh my god, look at that pasta. That is delicious. And I also added some washi tape in there because I love me some washi tape. Another finished page is the Gucci Museum. I really love how this came together. I had this vision of the 4 images like that beside all of the tickets and pieces of paper, and I think that came together really well. I still haven't finished, oh yeah, actually that's the last page that I finished. So I still have to finish all of my scrapbook pages for Rome. So if you're interested in seeing those, I'll probably put them on my Instagram. So that's a little plug to go follow me at Ellen Mackenzie. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I wasn't sure if people would be interested in it, if I should upload it or not. So thank you so much for watching. If you did, you're the best, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!